Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our holy, not Holy Roman Record Race. This is the Poland Stronk campaign. That's right, you heard me. We are really far ahead in military tech and on Diplotech, and we have a lot of points saved, and I kind of really need to get caught up on administrative. I wish we could focus on it now, but we've got to wait 4 more years. In the meantime, what do we want to spend these points on? I mean, I guess we could build some buildings in the ledger. Some army buildings, maybe. Let's sort by next building and then go to the bottom of the list. We'll find the cheapest buildings, and then we'll build those, because that way we can spend as many monarch points as possible. They're also usually pretty darn efficient for increasing manpower. Usually, but Ottomans have entered a coalition against us. Well, in that case, we should attack the Ottomans. They would call in Great Britain, who we're already at war with, and Friesland and Crimea and Hejaz. Imperialism it is. Claire. That's what you get for joining a war against a coalition against me, you jerk. My leaderless armies of death will come kill you. Do we need to do anything else up here? I feel like these armies should be consolidated a little bit better. Or are they protecting against revolt risk right now? No, they're not. I guess just make a 30 stack then. I don't know. Something. What kind of force limit do we have? 550 out of 762. So we have tons of available manpower and we're not at our force limit. The thing is, we don't really make very much money. Not compared to certain other campaigns that I'm used to. Of course, we do have godlike leaders, so there's always that. Got that going for us, which is nice. We have our 5 siege guy who's hanging out up here. You know, let's just grab most of the leaders. I don't even know where they are. What are you doing down there? That's not the right place for you. What are you doing over here? Oh, right. I wanted land. We could form a colonial nation, I remember now. So we'll need to save up some of our administrative points then, so I can do something about that. We have one more province to core, though. We need to start that right away. 30 points, and now we can actually get administrative points. A little bit of conversion is always nice. More papal influence. We're only at 2 stability, so getting a little bit more stability would be nice. Why don't you split off and have half go that way? Since you have a leader, you might as well chase him. Oh, and before I forget, let's actually get these guys, you know, moving in. Do their sieges. We've involved Crimea in this, huh? Hard to believe that after this entire campaign, as far as score goes, France still has the best score. You know? I hate them. I hate them as a people. I just don't like them. I think that they are mean, spirited people. But Poland is strong, so we've just killed the Ottoman. Oh hey, they're retreating with 39,000 exiled troops that are heading into Malatya. Well, I'm gonna grab that leader and put him up there, because they're gonna, as soon as they get into Civis, they're gonna be unblack flagged. And I kinda wanna fight him. Kinda do. Kinda, sorta, a little bit, yeah. We're under attack. I think we're gonna win. I think we'll be okay. Go ahead and let them. Something, because we were humanists. We've got bad stuff. So we've got like 70 years left in this game. We need to get to Tech 32. Average of about once every 12, 13 years you pick up a tech level, so I think we'll be okay. There's that 39 stack now. Moving into Canik. Regulation of the medical profession. We'll take the administrative points. We can't quite catch them, but we'll pursue. Keep throwing some bodies at the problem until the problem goes away. Worked for us in the past, it'll work for us now. Now the real question is, to where will they retreat? Probably my guess would be Constantinople. Yeah, they're still exiled. That means they're going to Constantinople. And they do actually have some ships here. Do I have a fleet? I might have a fleet. I forget now. I do. It's over here. Hey, France, give me that land that I want. France. Hey, France. Give me the colonial nation. I want to create a colonial nation. I want to have my very own colonial nation. Now we'll call it Squishy. Okay, these sieges are going insanely fast. I guess we're going to go siege Crimea a bit. Hey, it's a core. Very nice. So I had been playing on speed 5, but because there were some complaints about frame rate, I decided to start playing on speed 4. It's still pretty fast, but it doesn't lag the interface quite as much, so it's not nearly as annoying. 5 peasants. Gasp. Horror. Shock horror. What are we gonna do? So my main goal right now is to just like take these 2 provinces. We can connect this territory. Or even we could take this one and this one, since we have a claim. Pretty foolish of you Ottoman people joining that coalition. Caught my attention. Got yourself in trouble. If you hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have attacked you because I'm overextended and I have no administrative points. But because you did it, you brought this upon yourself. You forced me to come and just annihilate you. I mean, how many Ottoman children need to die? Hmm? How many? Answer me this. Are you gonna let me cross the strait? That would be so nice of you. You know, we have so many monarch points, so many military points. I think I'm gonna assault this back. Just because we can. A little more conversion. We can invest in new technology. I would love to, but no. Not gonna pay those points. Oh, look at those Diplo points. Well, sounds like it's about that time for maybe some... Can we do some culture conversion? We don't have the policy that lets us reduce it. Well, still, let's do some culture conversion, because it just makes sense. More so than paying ahead of time point penalties. Yeah, that works for me. The Genocide Simulator 2015 is pretty good. It has great reviews on Steam. Could you let me cross the strait? Pretty please? Pretty please? How dare you? Why are you doing this? Gotta love that 68 power projection. We only had one more. And somebody could call Northern Lion. Okay, Rebel Uprising. Really? We're humanists, though. Really, really? What's up with that? Why are you guys so, lower down? I'm amazed. Economy was decreased. We've actually got 4.6% revolt risk. I mean, we've been a bit overextended and we didn't have positive 3 stability, but I'm still kind of shocked and amazed. Let's do some harsh treatment. Grab these fellas together. Bring these guys over as well. We're going to retreat them. We'll back these guys off. This one can just combine here. I'd rather get 1 siege done than 2 that won't complete quickly. We'll find a leader. We'll find a leader. Just happens to be a 6632. It's a pretty good leader. And the reason we're doing all this is to deal with that Ottoman army. Okay. You actually managed to take that? That's their capital. Oh, they moved their capital. Right. Sweet, that means we can take Constantinople in this video. Or rather, maybe this war. I don't know if we'll have time. We have no claim to it, though. But it is 15 base tax. Take that 1 province. It would cost us 300 administrative points. And it'd probably be worth every point. Shoot. You know what? I knew I needed a leader there. A little bit of sloppy combat. I guess I'm going to go back to sieging that now that there isn't really any kind of a threat around here. With a 28 stack there, I think we combine these 3. Although we need to siege back their capital. That's their capital. USA has accepted peace with Great Britain. Okay, just as long as you give me part of the 13 colonies. That's all I care about. Means France is starting to do peace deals. It's exciting. We'll send the leader to the capital, as he should have some siege value. Speed that whole thing along. Is it time yet? Can we change our focus? 55. Pretty soon. It'll happen soon. Oh, we have 100 papal influence. There really needs to be an alert when you're at 100. I'm just saying. Best thing about the Ottomans is that they don't have defensive ideas. It's like my favorite thing. You can just march these big armies through their land. No attrition. Let our children live. Henry Pacas. Only a 2-5. But he commands the Polish army. So he auto wins. Or does he? Actually a little closer. That's 11,000 men. Would have liked him to do better. Kind of a poor showing. Oh, I know where you're going. You're going to that island over there. One of these things. Damn Ottoman galleys. Okay, so the main thing we need is, like, if I were to take this land, these are considered colonies. Colony, not a colony. This would be, like, we could take this one and get half off coring it. Or we could just connect our borders and then turn all of this land into no longer distant overseas, and suddenly we could have less autonomy. I think would be probably far superior. We take Ankara because we have a claim on it. And then other than that, I guess we take, that counts as contiguous, right? Aseri. Probably be the cheapest option. We're so low on coring, like, ability right now that I really don't want to take anything except for the things we have claims on. Alright, let's just do that. Alright, is it still distant overseas? Overseas provinces cannot have an autonomy lower than 75%. It still says. Well, that might just be because it's not cored. I'm not actually sure. That, or maybe this strait doesn't count as a crossing. I thought it did, though. It must. Turkish patriots are now sieging down. Never mind. Never mind, they're moving into my land now. Well, that's nice. Thanks for the green coat. Army. Hey, France, like, what are you waiting for? Just, okay. It's the second Newfoundlandian reconquest. So Newfoundland attacked over Innu. Newfoundland attacked over Innu. We have ticking war score because we control it. Newfoundland is full sieged. This is a defensive war. I don't know what they're going to want to do, really. They've got to piece them out eventually, though, right? That's the hope. Alright, Turkish patriots. If you want to die... Alright, we really do need to stop coring stuff. Otherwise, I'm never going to get caught up on administrative technology. What did New Norway do? Threaten Canada. Did I just see something about New Norway? New Norway has declared war on the Cherokee. Well, good for them. Those Cherokee, they've been asking for it. Very curious to see if the distant overseas penalty goes away when we finish these two cores. I think it should. Because this stuff doesn't have it, right? Because it's on the same continent as our capital. And then it starts here. And that's because there's no land bridge connection. Of course, but these two cores should do it. Why don't we just speed the game up and just let it just go. We just won't do anything else. Oh crap, we're sitting on 1200 military power. Alright, fine. We'll go into the ledger and we'll build some buildings. We're gonna build some armories. And then training fields. A lot of available training fields, wow. The Polish troops are very militarized. We have lots and lots of training fields and armories. Okay, now we just let it kind of run and we wait for these cores. When did that happen? I wasn't even paying attention to that. When did they even enter our territory? I don't even remember seeing them. Okay. You can see how the game is running kind of choppy now. So I'm playing on speed 5. Like you can see when the interface, like right now it's fine, right? When the game's running, it starts lagging. Just look at how slow it is. Sluggish. End of internal conflicts. September of next year. Alright, well, this is what I really want to find out information about, but it's going to take some time. Oh, are we even coring everything? No. Let's look at a core Sugla. This one's going a little bit slower since we don't have the claim. February of 57. So we're about 18 months. This video is getting really long. I need to wrap it up here, but I'm also kind of tempted to see. But I don't think we can take it any longer. I'm gonna have to take a break here. Otherwise, I'll have to edit, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.